Bringing Down the House, based on Joshua chapter 11, verse 23, Judges chapter 1, verses 6 through 14, chapter 13, verse 7, and chapters 15 through 16.
After Jericho, the people of Israel conquer all of Canaan. Joshua dies, and for a long time his leaders follow God. They build up strong cities and choose judges to rule over them. Many years later, the Philistines invade Israel. Samson defeats the Philistines. He serves as a leader and protector of Israel for 20 years. One evening, Samson visits the Philistine city of Gaza.
What is your business in Gaza?
I have come to see a friend.
I just saw Samson entering a house down the street. How did he get in?
Samson? I didn't recognize him.
Never mind. Close the gate and we'll trap him in the city. Call out all the guards. Samson will never leave Gaza alive.
The Philistines call out all the guards and lie in wait for Samson.
I've never seen Samson. What is he like?
Oh, he's like anyone else, if you don't count the fact that he has hair like thick vines and the strength of 100 men.
At midnight, Samson walks down the street and toward the gate.
Lots of guards on duty tonight. They're probably not here to help me through the gate. So, I'll help myself!
Stop him! Don't let him get away! Who can stop a man strong enough to carry the city gate? I tell you, his strength is not human!
News of Samson's escape from Gaza spreads through the country. Rulers of Philistine cities are worried and call a meeting.
Samson must be captured. Let's put all our armies together.
I'm not risking my army on Samson. We've got to find another way.
I have an idea. We know Samson has more than mortal strength, if we can learn the source of that strength.
Do you think he's going to tell us what it is?
No, but he'll tell the right person. I hear he's in love with Delilah.
Delilah, she's a Philistine.
Right. She'll get Samson to tell her his secret. Then she'll tell us.
Will she? What if she's in love with Samson?
She's also in love with money. Come on, let's go see her.
So the Philistine rulers visit Delilah.
If you find out Samson's secret for us, we'll give you 1,100 pieces of silver each.
Payable when you deliver Samson into our hands.
For 5,500 pieces of silver, Delilah is willing to pretend she loves Samson.
You're so strong, Samson. Is there anything that can't hold you?
If I were tied with 7 new leather straps, I'd be no stronger than any other man.
On Samson's next visit, he falls asleep. Delilah ties him up with 7 new leather straps.
This will hold him. Now, how shall I spend the reward money?
Samson, wake up! The Philistines are here!
Samson tricked me.
Why did you tie me up?
I wanted to see if you were telling me the truth.
Delilah keeps trying to learn the secret of Samson's strength. She binds him in different ways, but each time he breaks free. At last,
You don't love me. If you did, you would tell me your true weakness.
Don't cry. I'll tell you my secret. When I was dedicated to God, a promise was made never to cut my hair. If I break that promise, God will take away my strength. I'll be as weak as any other man.
At last, Delilah has the real secret. She calls the Philistines, and they plan to trap Samson that night.
Have your chains ready, and bring the money you promised me.
That evening, Samson calls on Delilah. When he falls asleep,
Now's your chance.
I've never seen such long hair, but I still don't see how this will take his strength away.
Samson, wake up! The Philistines are here!
Samson wakes up, ready to defend himself, but
My hair! It's gone! I have broken my promise. and now God has taken away my strength.
You broke the leather straps, but let's see if you can break our chains now.
Samson's strength is gone. Chained and under heavy guard, he is taken away.
What will they do to him?
Put out his eyes and throw him into prison. Our troubles with Samson are over.
Here's your money, Delilah. You've earned it.
5,500 pieces of silver, all mine.
While Delilah counts her money, Samson is led through the streets of Gaza, a captive in chains.
Ha! The mighty judge of Israel is a weakling now!
The Philistines carry out their threat to blind Samson. Then they chain him to a grindstone and make him grind grain in the prison at Gaza. But, untouched by his captors, his hair begins to grow.
O God, give me one more chance to free my people from the slavery of the Philistines.
Outside the prison walls, the Philistines prepare for a great festival to Dagon, their god.
Bring your gifts to Dagon, who delivered Samson into our hands.
During the feast,
What can we do to please the crowd?
I have it. Bring Samson out and let the people have their fun with him.
so Samson is brought out of the prison and led up the temple steps.
Bring him up here so everyone can see what the mighty judge of Israel looks like now.
Show us how you carried off the gates of Gaza.
Let's see you tear apart a lion with your bare hands now.
Now that Samson's hair has grown back, he hopes that God will restore his strength.
Where are the pillars? I want to lean against them.
Here, I'll put your hands on them.
Run, boy, and don't stop until you're outside the temple. Oh God, you blessed me with great strength once. I ignored your commands and lost your blessing. I deserve to die, but just let me take some Philistines with me!
Using all the strength God gives him again, Samson pushes against the pillars, and the giant temple to the heathen god Dagon crashes to the ground. Crushed beneath it are thousands of Philistines who had made slaves of Samson's people. Samson had great strength, but a weak character, yet God used him to help Israel anyway.